I think what we've seen from Perez so far, Greg, is that for him to be effective, he has to be able to have excellent control to that fastball.
We're just about ready to go, and Kyle Schwarber steps in to lead it off for the Phils.
That's a good start. 3 pitches.
Perez starts off the game with a strikeout of Schwarber.
So Trey Turner is a 1-out base runner here in the top of the first, and that'll bring Bryce Harper to the plate. 2-0 pitch. Swung on, check swing. It's a dribbler up the third base line. Barehanded by Hayes. Throw to first, not in time, as Harper busted it down the line. Safe at first, safe at second.
At ball 4.
And the Phils have the bases loaded here in the first. Nick Castellanos will be the batter. He's had some success against Perez in his career, 6 for 16. And the pitch. Swung on and hit down the line. Fair ball down the third base line. Trey Turner will score. Here comes Bryce Harper. He will score. And the ball is bobbled out in left field, but Alec Bohm will stay at third. And it is a 2-run double from Nick Castellanos to get things started here in the first. Phillies lead it 2-0.
Really, the last month and a half, he's been terrific.
And these Philly fans have come alive. It's amazing what you can do when you keep your hands back, Tom.
And that'll bring Weston Wilson to the plate.
With a runner at third.
First pitch to Wilson. Swung on, hit on the ground, one hopper to Hayes. It bounces off his chest. The run's going to score. Safe at first is Weston Wilson. We'll see how they score that. Castellanos moves down to third, but the Phils get another run. It's 3-0. They'll score that a base hit. Well, the Phillies will take it, and now runners on the corners for Garrett Stubbs. And the pitch. Oh, and it hit him. Hit Garrett Stubbs on the hand, and you could hear him scream from here. He is in a lot of pain. A lot of pain.
I think that hit the back of his bottom hand.
Garrett Stubbs is one of the toughest guys on this team, and he is in a lot of pain. But he's going to stay in this game. They don't make him much tougher than Garrett Stubbs. Well, meantime, the 9th batter of the inning comes to the plate. It's Christian Pache.
Here's a 1-2 pitch from the lefty. A swing and a miss, struck him out. Fastball right down the middle at 89.
Aaron Nola did not have a busy all-star break baseball-wise. Could have been an all-star. He's going to get things rolling out of the gate tonight. Garrett Stubbs is still in the game. They're giving him a chance to throw a little bit.
It's going to be Andrew McCutchen to lead it off. Of course, the former Philly. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive in between Hopper, past Turner off his glove and into center. That'll be a base hit for Andrew McCutchen to start the Pirates' first inning.
Still has that good bat speed, does Andrew McCutchen.
Now here is All-Star Brian Reynolds, who homered his last at-bat before the break. And a line drive to center field, gets down. A little bit of trouble with the sun, Pache. McCutchen going to third, and he is there.
Brian Reynolds socks a single to center. Bucks on the pond, nobody out, and O'Neill Cruz is coming up. Here's the Pirates' answer. Wilson shades his eyes from the sun and left. The pitch struck deeply to center. Pache racing back. It thuds off the wall. McCutchen scores. Reynolds gets to third. Cruz to second. RBI. Bucks on the board. 3-1.
Let's wait and see what the exit velocity was on that one.
By the way, that ball that Cruz just hit, 120.5 off the bat. It's the second hardest hit ball this year in baseball.
And who hit the first one?
He did. 121.
265 hitter. Gonzalez even better with runners in scoring position. 306.
Bouncing ball, that'll bring home another run. Gonzalez can run, and barely out at first. Trey Turner.
That's a nice out to make right there. You get the run in and you move the runner. Great opportunity for Rowdy now to tie the game. He doesn't even really have to get a hit. It's just a regular fly ball.
And the pitch, swing and a fly ball, twisting toward medium left. Wilson behind it. He'll make the catch. Cruz, hamstring and all, coming home, and he's in there with a belly flop slide. The Pirates immediately tie this game at 3 here in the first inning. Tellez with a sac fly to left.
One pitch and gets Bryce Harper, and that'll bring Alec Bohm to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at first.
Strike 3 call. That cutter looked like it was going to be off the plate. It ended up right over that outer edge. Perez gets the strikeout. Phillies strand a man. 1 out. So now here is Joey Bart. Pretty interesting how he has 20 runs batted in 89 at bats.
Pitch swung on and held on to by Garrett Stubbs. No, they're going to say that hit the dirt. Oh no, now they're going to punch him out. Doug Eddings rung him up. Well, Swinski now in scoring position, and the pitch to McCutchen.
3-0, yeah, not close. That's off the plate away. Ball 4. 4-pitch walk to face Reynolds. I know that was not what Nola wanted.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. A strikeout for Aaron Nola, and he gets out of trouble here in the second. We're in the top of the third, all tied up at 3, 2 outs. Weston Wilson, the batter, 1-1 pitch. Swung on, and that one's hit in the air to left field. Reynolds has gone back. He's at the track. He's at the wall. He reaches up, and did he get it? He did not. It's a home run. Weston Wilson into the first row in left field. A solo shot for Wilson, and he gives the Phillies the lead back. It's 4-3.
And Weston Wilson with his first homer of the year in the big leagues. Cruz doubled his first time up. He almost put a hole in the wall in center field.
Cruz swings and lines one to the right field wall. This will one-hop it. Cruz around first, heading to second. And he's in there with another double.
He's a doubles machine. That one didn't sound like it was hit quite as hard, but that ball still jumps off his bat.
Cruz standing at third. Infield up. Tellez, he had a sac fly his first time up. Can do so here. Swing and a liner into right. And caught on a sliding attempt by Castellanos. He has to get up and get a rainbow throw in. Cruz easily scores. Another sac fly by Rowdy Tellez, and the Pirates retie the game at 4.
A fine play by Nick. You're just not going to throw out the speedy Cruz.
One out, and that'll bring Trey Turner to the plate. Turner went 1 for 3 the other night in the All-Star game. And the pitch swung on, and that one's hit well. Reynolds going back in the left field. He's at the track, he's at the wall, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot by Trey Turner.
He's at it again.
Number 12 on the season, and the Phillies take back the lead. It's 6-4. Once again, just out of the reach of Reynolds out there and left.
Is there anybody hotter than Trey?
I'm not sure.
No way.
And that'll bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate. Looks like they're going to let Nicholas face Schwarber here with the bases loaded. And the pitch swung on. Hit in the air to right field. Going back on it is Palacios. Now over towards the line. He'll make the catch. Tagging from third is Sosa. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's offline, and that'll score a run for the Phils. Sacrifice fly for Kyle Schwarber. The Phils will take it. With a run across, the Phillies lead it 7-4. And that'll load the bases once again for the Phillies. One out here in the 6th.
Delivers. Bouncer snared by Santana.
Oh,
and what's he doing?
I guess he caught it in the air.
I guess he caught
yeah.
it in the air. Excuse me.
I'm with you. From our vantage point, I thought it was a one-hopper, but he caught it in the air nonetheless.
Reynolds with the double. Bucks on the pond, and Cruz is coming up. 1-1 in the pitch. Swinging a bouncer over the mound. On to second on the backhand. Tough play. Cruz beats it out. Base hit, a run in. On the infield RBI hit for Cruz. Reynolds is at third. It's 7-5.
Well, off the bat, you knew that was going to be trouble. Just a soft little chopper over the mound of the pitcher, Orion Kerkering, and you knew O'Neill Cruz. What we've seen already in this ball game, he's feeling good enough to beat that out for a base hit.
First and third, one out. A guy that can be doubled out on the ground. Deep enough fly ball would get in another run. Tellez has done that twice tonight. He swings and twists one out to deep left field. Wilson back near the track. He'll make the catch. Reynolds tags. He'll come in to score. Cruz goes to second, and he is safe. The throw beat him, but he's safe.
They're going to take a look at it, and the Phillies are going to ask him to look. I mean, the throw was there in plenty of time.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner's out. The run scored.
One out. O'Neill Cruz is coming up.
Left-hander on left-hander with the runners at second and third.
Taylor at third. The pitch. Swinging a bouncer. Snared by the second baseman. Coming home safe. Sosa elected to come home for the tag play. Taylor is easily in with the head-first slide. Cruz drives him in and ties the game in the 9th.
Now the Pirates are still in the driver's seat with just one out here.
McCutchen is at third. Cruz takes off. The pitch is swung out, hit into left base hit. Nick Gonzalez wins it for the Pirates. Their first lead of the night comes in the final pitch of the game. Nick Gonzalez singles off Alvarado, and the Pirates, they're over 500, and they storm back to beat the Phillies 8-7 in Pittsburgh.
And for the Phillies, it's just their third loss when leading after 8 innings.
How do you like this start to the second half of this season?